The Stoner Talk TV, the highest place to be. Infused drinks and treats, everything elite. You could roll with me, come do a show with me. Just know every episode that we smoke a treat. None of this shit was cheap. I even lost some sleep. Boss move paid, do now I could charge your feet. I got what you need, and I've been planting seeds. Hit the light, zip the tent, the rest history. I blow 2 zips a week. Yo, what the fuck is going on, man? Stoner Talk TV, the highest place to be on Sundays. With your boy Doctor with a doctor.
Big K. Your boy Drado.
You got Jordan on the ones and twos. What's good with it, bro? What's good, man, so we got a special guest on the show today, man. Feel me? We got bro Ray Race on the show. What's good with it, bro?
What's good?
Shit. Bro was on the show before. Unfortunately, it was some technical difficulties and there was a lot of Jews that was lost. You know what I'm saying? Now, bro, back on the show. We official. Feel me? Me and bro personally been tapped in a little more, We get into that. And shit, man, like I said, bro. Welcome back, bro.
Yeah, man. I'm happy to be back, man. You know what I'm saying? Grateful to be here. Grateful for the opportunity. You know what I'm saying? It's good to be in the room. Fucking high as shit already, man.
Bro just came in and tweaked out. Man, he just came in here and violated the whole set before we even started. Shit.
We just did all type of crazy shit, bro. I'm super fried.
Yo, I swear to God, I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Everything from what I just said, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I just said with my eyes closed. I just said everything from the beginning to just then with my eyes closed, bro. I'm fried. Bro came through and tweaked out on this and shit. But anyway, Stoner Talk TV, we come through with the gases and shit. We spark it off on what you smoking on today. So we'll start with you, Dre, because you put up with the handy dandy tray with the exotics on. You never know what Dre got in that shit.
Today I got the same thing from last week. I ain't get no new strain.
That shit smoke,
I got that lemon cherry runts again.
Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I believe it was a hybrid. I think it was sativa dominant. I can't really remember. I'm too high right now, so don't quote me on this for real. But yeah, definitely good. Nice blunt. Energetic. It keep you up. It's not one of them and they could keep you down ones. Like, feel me? For sure.
I'm fried.
What you smoking on, Cleve?
I got a couple different things. I got lemon cherry banana from Rolling Green, and then I got ice cream cake from Umami.
Mm-hmm.
Rolling Green really my favorite brand. I Happy Times. I fuck with the Rolling Green. Ray, you know what Rolling Green is, but shit, you got a lot of exotics too.
Yeah, I mean, Rolling Green is fire. They're honestly, in my opinion, like one of the top fives in all of New York State. They really bring the standard to the table as far as I'm concerned, as far as the quality is concerned. They do the 3-tier system. And that green jar right there is an example of what good New York outdoor, should look like. Yeah. And that's just in a hoop house. That's nothing other than them using the sun and good soil, good growing techniques, understanding the plant to bring, some fire to the table. And then they tier it all the way up to their purple jars with the mixed light and greenhouse where they're controlling the environment a lot more.
Right.
So they're doing it right, and they're setting the standard for not just the quality of bud, but in my opinion the price of good bud as well.
That's a fact.
I just want to see that green jar. That be some fire,
bro. The Rolling Green should be some gas, man.
Bro, tap in with their purple jars, bro. I'm telling you, if you think the green jars are good, bro, the purple jars are
what's the difference between the purple?
So it's a green jar, it's a blue jar. I mean, it's a orange jar, and then it's a purple jar.
Yeah, so they do a 3-tier system. They have Hoop House Grow, which is gonna be the lemon cherry banana here. You see the green labels. that's just sunlight and soil, hard work. Their orange labels is where they step into the greenhouse. So they're adding a little bit more of a controlled environment to it.
Yeah.
They're able to control the temperature. They're able to control the airflow a lot more for the plant. So it results in a lot more of like a dense snug. And then their purple jars, they're adding LED light along with the sunlight, so you're getting multiple spectrums into those grows. So you're allowed to get that same high you would get from an outdoor, but you're allowed to get that same like density and like smell profile, that real broad spectrum from an indoor grow.
That fucking truffles aloha that I showed y'all the other day. That's that
That shit for 65 you was showing me?
Nah, that's 60. That's the 60-year joint.
The one you were showing us the other day.
Yeah.
When Keon was talking about the like, I know that drink gotta be that drink.
Like, yeah, I know that shit gotta be about $60, man. He like, man, shit. I'm like, bro, this shit gas, bro. You gotta fuck with. What's your favorite Rolling Green? Great.
Me, I think so far, man, like it has to either be the Sub-Zero,
okay,
or the Goof Off. The Sub-Zero, man, I think is probably got to like be the one. I've seen it more often, and I've had more opportunity to actually sit down and like enjoy it.
Right.
And that shit's just bomb to me, dude. It reminds me of like the Super Boof that was going around like 2-3 years ago that everybody was like really eating up. It's got that real deep citrus note to it, but like heavy gas still, and like that to me is like phenomenal. Keeps its taste all the way to the end of whatever you roll it in, and like that's what matters most to me is like the flavor.
Right,
the flavor all the time.
Right there.
Yeah,
definitely. Hell yeah.
I don't think I've ever had it before.
What?
The thing he's talking
Super
about.
Boof?
Yeah.
That shit gas, bro.
I never even heard of it before.
Cause fucking Flores Farm had the Super Boof.
they did. I don't want to say anything bad about anybody. Everybody has different grow styles and stuff like that, but I wasn't really impressed with that cut. I didn't think it did the strain justice. So like, you go try it. It's still good smoke. It's still fire.
Right.
But they're an outdoor grow. Yeah. So like, if you want to like really see what Super Boof can push, man, find somebody that's pushing it out of a nice indoor room for sure.
Okay.
What about you, Ray? What you got today? What you got in the handy dandy?
I see you got the
me, man. Shit, dude. When I first got here, I rolled up some candy fumes from a company called Royal Leaf. They're a micro business that like I just randomly happened to come across, like scrolling through like LeafLink. They're like based right out of Syracuse, and that was a good ass fucking hybrid. I've been burning on it for a couple of days now, man. Like I've had a few bags of it, but then I got my dad box with me as always, and I got like some different shit in there. I got some stuff from local guy, you guys probably heard of him before, Daniel Farmington. Cool ass dude, does a lot for the community and shit.
I ain't scheming on a bag, bro, but I see something pop out to me, bro, that I see that you got in your bag, bro. This right here.
Yeah, that was gonna be the next thing I talked about. Yeah, so I got some jars of rosin in there from a guy named Nicotee. He's a hash maker and grower. Honestly, he's kind of just more like a weed god at this point, man. Like he's a real respected dude in the community. But he's like the king of solventless. And when the solventless cup was here, he was in town for it. He was also one of the judges, and I had the opportunity to get some product from him, and I've just been savoring it. It's a little bit here, a little bit there, and it's just some of that stuff you don't come across, very often. Yeah, and so it's like you hold on to it and cherish it while you can. But you learn from it, you know what I mean? At the same time, like, and anytime I'm smoking something, like I'm also learning about the plant. I'm learning about the processes. I'm thinking about what the person had to do to get this to come out the way they did.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's it always makes me think like, somebody's hard work and shit and their thought process, how they get here.
Right.
How they make something that wanted anybody to want to hold on to it for this long.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's a fact. I ain't gonna lie. When I was at the Solventless Cup, I didn't get a chance to chop it up with him. But I was with Ray when he got it, and and I'm seeing it. I'm like, yo, this shit, you know. And then I had posted it on Stoner Talk TV Instagram. And bro reposted the shit or whatever. And, I fake reached out to him and stuff to, just chop it up and shit like that. And that's he was a stand up dude. You know what I'm saying?
He really is.
Have a good conversation with you, and all that. So, like I said, shout out to Brad. That definitely stood out to me in your bag, like shit. Fucking gold bricks.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, for sure, man.
Word, man. But y'all know as well too, we do a cannabis literature every week. Cannabis read. Let's go with it, bro.
Steady, bro.
Bro,
Let's
just
go, man.
put up. Feel me? We got a nice little packed house tonight. Smoking gas. Ray, this my boy Ramon. Ramon, this my boy Ray.
Steady, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Both solid niggas. Yeah, bro. But the cannabis literature. On you, Dick Keon.
I'm fucking stop.
I would have read out this joint, man.
I ain't gotta read nothing crazy. You just read a little portion.
Yeah, right on your way.
Tell them what the book is.
This is a growing cannabis book. Growing cannabis at home. Cannabis grows as an annual plant, completing its life cycle in less than a year. A seed planted in spring will grow through summer into a tall plant that will flower in late summer through fall. If it has been fertilized, the plant will produce seeds to complete its life cycle, and its seeds will start the cycle again the following spring. Yeah, I ain't gonna read the rest of all that. I'm fried,
Bro,
man.
cook.
I'm cooked, man.
That's the section out of it is growing cannabis. Okay? Let me see. Let me spark it off a little bit. Because people probably like, huh? I got a little paragraph for you. The cannabis industry is calls plants that are high in THC, marijuana, weed, pots, and recreational. Because the word marijuana has been used to associate negativity with the plant and the brown people who worked with the plant. I do not use the normal culture. I do not like using the word hemp either because it tears the distant high CBD cannabis cultivators from high THC ones. There is a movement to try to characterize CBD as the good consultant and THC as the bad, but neither is good nor bad. They just have different properties. I use the term cannabis for both high CBD and high THC cultivators because it is all cannabis.
Yeah, I think his eyes are still closed.
Yo, bro, listen, man. I really don't know reading that shit like, bro. I'm
His
fried.
eyes is funny,
I'm fried as fuck under here, bro.
You fried, bro.
It's okay, bro. Cook. I was reading that shit like a poet. Some meaning in that shit. That's some meaning in that
I'm high
shit.
as
Man.
hell, man.
But growing cannabis, man, the beginner's guide to growing cannabis and making your own healing remedies, man. I found this book at Ollie's. Again, this is not a shout out. This is not a sponsor.
Well,
But
that's
go
the same joint from
spend
last week.
$4 on a book at Ollie's because you spend $40 on some spray weed. Go grow your own shit. What's good, bro?
Shit, man. Chilling, grinding, just, doing my thing like I always am, dropping gems whenever I can. Just doing what I do. Just being as much of a stand-up guy in this industry as I can. Doing my part to push New York cannabis, forward in the right direction. And just get consumers what they want. You know what I mean? Like there's so much shit that people can shop from on like the retailer and I think so many people have gone to like a mindset of focusing on like the dollar and like the THC percentage and like not the consumer education aspect. And that shit needs to kind of be restarted and like you know, in the end of the day, like, again, this is shit's not just recreational, it's not just fun, it's medical, it's, you know, it's I feel like a lot of people that are shopping for it as recreational shoppers are themselves self-medicating. So like a lot of us aren't really just looking to have like a good time for bud anymore. So like going and just shopping for like the highest THC percentage and shit like that, like, you know, just trying to get people aware of like what to truly look for when they're shopping for, you know, products, man. Like, you know, like you don't have to spend, you know, $100 on like a high-end eighth to get like the best high. You know what I mean? Like there's stuff out there that goes, you know, $25-$30 off the shelf that'll do the trick, if not better. And like, you know, it's consumer education, just consumer education, man. Like that's just at this point, like that's like the biggest thing for me. It's just making sure that like people are aware of what they're smoking and making sure that they're able and, you know, finding the proper stuff for them.
That's a fact, bro. And it's like I said before, we had bro on the show, and you spoke on how you started basically your journey, you know, and you had your brother with you, and then you end up losing your brother.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
So for people that haven't, you know, watched that video, it was fucked up. But you know, for people that don't know, bro, give us a little breakdown, you know, how it all started for you to feel like how you feel, you know.
Yeah, man. So like, you know, just like most people around here, dude, I was just, you know, like a typical street kid, you know, grew up in the streets, hanging out with the homies and shit. Started smoking when I was young. Clicked up with one of my best friends, Tyler, when I was like 8 years old, you know, like brotherhood type shit. And, you know, me and him would blaze together all the time. And like, our thing was dabs, you know, like we love to fucking dab, and like we've been doing dabs, or we're doing dabs together since like, you know, they first came around, man. And like, dude, like when I tell you, like when we first found out about dabs, like we were like, this was like 15, 16 years ago now, and like we went out of our way to buy all the equipment that you would need, and like just took the time to experiment and like self-taught, and you know, we honed in the craft over a few years, and we really learned how to like really pump out some like quality product. And you know, we did that for, you know, quite some time together, and like we fucking loved it, man. Like we were good at it. And this past October he passed away unexpectedly, and it led me to finally take what we would do as just a passion that we shared between the two of us, and turned it into like a little bit of a side hustle, you know, not like an actual business or anything, just something that I do to really just help people on the side.
Make that shit.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Yeah. And like, you know, like my entire thing is like, you know, like I ended up naming the brand after his Doberman that he had, Apollo. So the brand's Apollo's Extracts. And that's what I do. I make different forms of concentrate, whether it be dabs or RSOs, tinctures, you know, edibles, drinks, you know, different products out of weed. And I don't do it for like a profit. I do it, you know, as like a passion. It really is. Like, so like if you yourself grew bud at home and you decided that you wanted to, you know, have some oil made out of it or something, like I'll do that for you. You know what I mean? Like I'll make it happen. And like, it's not, you know, I'm not charging you, you're not paying me. We're not, you know, there's no contracts or anything. Like, you know, we're going to share some of the product together. We're going to hang out. We're going to blaze together. Sure. Yeah. But like at the end of the day, it's like, I want to help people again, get what they need.
You know, it's cool, but it's not a lot of people out here like that.
Yeah.
I would say just for you doing it just for the love, and like just because you like to do it and just help other people out that's not used to doing that or don't got no knowledge into doing and stuff like that.
And no, like there's certain things like I'm always willing to teach people too. Like the only thing I do hold near and dear to my heart that like I literally refuse to show people how to do is make the dabs. And that's because, you know, the recipe that I use and the method that I use was the method, you know, that me and my bro made. And
Yeah,
like, you know,
So you know how to make the
passed
crumble
away.
too?
What's that?
You know how to make the crumble too?
Yeah, man, I can make everything from shatters to crumbles.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, live resins, diamonds, like yeah.
Yo, bro, raw as hell.
Yeah, man.
That's what I was
Yeah.
saying. That's what I was saying,
Bro,
bro.
all
I'm
this
like,
hell.
bro, because man,
Hell
what came
yeah.
through before, bro, he was dropping some jewels, and the shit was like, the shit was fucked up. Happy birthday.
Yeah.
But you know, it's like it's not really as hard as people make it, you know, seem. Like, you know, yeah, there's dangers involved and shit like that. Things can go wrong, but things can go wrong driving down the street. You know what I mean? Things can go well walking out your house. Like I think we all probably can agree that we grew up in environments where like we look over our shoulders just because every day, and like, so at the end of the day, like, yeah, I'm willing to take a little bit of a risk to make, you know, some good product that I enjoy for sure.
Yeah.
But you know, it's not hard knowledge. You know, if you have basic comprehension and you can read a fucking book, like you can go online and you can learn how to literally do anything that you want to in this weed world, man. Like all of the knowledge that you want, all of the knowledge that you need is literally at your fingertips on your phone, right on Google. If there's anything you've ever thought of that you wanted to make from weed, you can literally Google that shit. You'll find, and you know, if you sit down and like, you know, it's trial and error, and that's like, that's part of the fun of it though. It's like it, you know, it takes you back to being like a kid when you were first trying different kinds of weed and different wraps and this and that, and like now you're taking your bud and you're experimenting with it in different ways to try to, it's, you know, it's fun, and it, you know, it brings, you know, memories when you're doing shit like that, you know, makes you feel good, you know. It's just, it's good fun, dude.
And that's the best way to learn. Trial and error, man.
Absolutely, man. Yeah.
Teaching yourself that shit, man.
Like I tell people all the time, you know, like you've probably spent money on food a bunch of times and been upset and had to been stuck eating it because you already spent the money. It's no different with trial and error with weed, man. Like, you know, go buy an eighth of weed and throw it in the oven for 45 minutes, decarb it, and try to make some fucking edibles out of it. You know, like, I see what happens. If you fail, you fail. It's $20. It's different. It's no different than a bad meal.
Yeah.
That's a fact, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, shit. Like I said, me and bro, we got a little more connection from the last time as well, because we actually work at the same dispo. You know, Happy Times. Shout out to Happy Times. Where's that?
Yeah, man, for sure. Definitely shout out to Happy Times, man.
You know what I'm saying? So we work
Shout out Happy Times.
We work at Happy Times and shit. And yeah, bro, like, it's, you know, like I said, when I say some good weed, you be like, okay, bro, yeah, that's, you know what's the good shit and you know what ain't the good shit. So when I be smoking, you like, bro, you know, you smoking that. So I had at y'all Happy Times, y'all got the Mellow Pack.
Yeah.
That shit is gas, bro.
Yeah, it's definitely some fire, bro. Definitely is some fire. Mm-hmm.
That's the one I had.
That's like the mellow shit, right?
Yeah. So the crazy thing is, Ramon ass is here. You know what I'm saying? Bro actually smoked that shit when I had grabbed it. That shit was some pain. Like, you know what I'm saying? What scale you get at on a 1 to 10, bro?
Me, I'm definitely putting that up there in like, you know, like an 8, 9 for sure. Like, definitely is like well grown. You know, the price is where it needs to be. That's coming from a company called Flower House in NYC. And again, I think they're another one of the people, like they also do like a bunch of stuff with like Mike Tyson. If I'm not mistaken, I think they're the company that's working with Joe Murray to bring back like the true original like sour diesel like to New York City. So like, you know, like they're a powerhouse when it comes to like, you know, like the weed game. And like that's one of the biggest things that like is hard to do in this industry is like the shopping. Like, do you shop with just powerhouses, or do you like shop with like, you know, like the mom and pops companies? Like, who do you get your bud from? What are your sources? It's a lot, man. Like, there's a lot of stuff out there, and it's like even just like picking the Mellow Pack, it was like kind of like a roll of the dice. You know, will it sell? Is it even good bud? You know, like a lot of the stuff you don't even get to see before you shop it. So
you just going off of visual and shit, the knowledge of what you know about the brands, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's a fact. Because that shit right there was a good pick. And like I said, I'm not downplaying, you know, nothing. I'm not dissing nothing. The Benny shit was fire, but it wasn't really a high that I liked.
Which one?
The
new one?
Yeah. It was cool, you know what I'm saying? But I really didn't.
Yeah, I didn't like it at all.
Yeah.
I immediately when I cracked the jar of it and smelled it, like I think it's just some kind of runts cross. I can't tell. They don't have like any of the lineage on there.
Mhm.
But it, it just smells super strongly of runts. And me personally, like, I could, if runts was all that was left on the planet, I
hate
think I'd
runts,
stop
me too.
fucking smoking. You know what I mean? Like, I'm over runts. Like,
Yo,
it was
the
just
runs just make my head hurt.
They
like,
mixing it with everything.
that shit. The craziest shit that was always out was that pink runts or that white runts.
But to me, man, there's like, it's just any time where like a new fad weed drops, and like
it's a runts cross.
at least before legalization, man, like when we were forced to smoke granddaddy perp for fucking 5 years straight, I won't touch that shit, dude. Same thing with fucking gelatos.
I feel about Bubba. Bubba. I'm so
Yeah,
tired of
dude,
Bubba.
same thing with runts. Those are like 3 buds that like I just like I just would rather not smoke. I'll smoke somebody's like old outdoor flavorless outdoor before like I roll up some runts, dude. I just prefer not to.
Hell nah. You said the flavorless?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, absolutely, man. But that's a big thing in the industry too, that like I think a lot of people brush over, is that like there's a market, and there's a lot to be looked at like what people would consider mid-grade weed.
Right.
Yeah.
I do my best to try as much of the stuff that I order into the store so that I can give people like honest opinions and answers about the different products. And you'd be surprised, man, like some of the lower end stuff, like maybe it's because we're so used to smoking like these high end terps that are like worked, or we're used to smoking like really good indoor like Cali packs or whatever it is.
Right.
But if you just take some time, dude, and you sit down and you smoke some old fashioned outdoor one day, some stuff that's not like Bobby Brown, but like on a dispensary shelf, like a $20 out the door eighth will fuck you up, dude. I tried one before I went to work one day, bro. I couldn't touch a fucking register the whole day, bro.
You stuff right.
Absolutely not, dude. The thing does the math for you, bro, and I still couldn't figure it out.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's
You was right.
crazy. What's top 3 favorite strains, bro?
Anything blueberry.
Yeah. Blueberry.
Like I miss like OG like 2005 blueberry. You don't really see it much anymore. If you do, it's like it's just not the same. Like I truly believe it's been crossed out. But like every time I see something that has blueberry in the name, I'm excited to try it. Skunk, like good classic skunks. Lion's Mane Trees. Shout out to my boy Mike. Dude does some fucking dope sourcing for his product. He recently dropped Lion's Mane Trees. Yeah.
I tried the fucking Cap Junkie.
Dude, that was one of my favorites, dude.
Cap Junkie was definitely fire.
If you haven't, man, you got to try some of the skunk that they dropped, dude. It's like, again, it's just another one of those nugs that to the very end of the smoke keeps its flavor. And like, it's just like, this is going to be the weirdest analogy. You guys ever see the movie Torque? That corny ass fucking
Torque.
Yeah, the corny ass motorcycle movie.
Yeah.
Remember how the niggas used to get the tunnel vision?
Yeah.
Dog, same fucking feeling. I be sitting there zoned the fuck out, having to focus on what I'm doing and shit.
You said it's called skunk?
Yeah, it's just the classic skunk, man. It's just like good old fashioned like skunk.
It's a quarter?
Yeah, it only comes as a quarter.
Yeah.
And then
that Cap, like I said, the Cap Junkie.
Where you get it from again?
He got it at his spot.
Yeah, I got it at my spot, man. 2760 Union. Happy Times Cannabis, man. Yeah.
Okay.
And then a third one, man, it would be really like probably like the super booth that I was talking about earlier. But even then, like it's really there's so much out there that it's hard to say. You know what I mean? So like I think like my favorite terpenes are like linalool, beta C, and humulene. So anything that is popping with those 3 dominantly, I'm
You like
into.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I stray away from limonene and pinene, anything with those. Like I cannot stand it, dude. Like I'm peeking out fucking windows and shit. I get paranoid if I smoke a piney blunt, bro. I don't like it. It's not good.
Damn, last week, bro, would have tweaked out about that shit. I
Yeah.
had last week.
We had some piney ass shit.
That was for real. I had a fucking.
That shit was definitely piney as hell, man.
I had the Pop-Tart, bro.
Okay.
Nah, it was
Okay.
smoking though.
Yeah, that shit was definitely smoking, but that shit was like pine sauce poured on
Yeah, see, I would pass.
it.
Yeah, you know
that shit was gas though. I ain't gonna lie, that shit was some gas. But yeah, I ain't like the piney. We all caught that shit out and shit. Yo, I'm fried, bro. Bro, y'all don't even know what bro came and did. He came through before the show. Show him what you doing, bro. What's
I brought
Gas, it's the damn all
Like,
type
come
of
on,
shit,
bro.
man.
He came through and tweaked out, bro.
I brought the Randy's Louvre. It's a little dab device that allows you to kind of like sip on your dabs. It's kind of like high class, high end type shit. I like it though because you can put 510 carts into it, and it basically loads the chamber with the hit from the 510, so you don't actually have to smoke the cart off of a pen.
Right.
And to me, that's dope. But then I also got the Puffco Peak with me with the little dry tarp on it. That you refuse to hit that.
That one overdid me.
That's my favorite, man. Like that shit
Yo,
is like.
You heard what he said, though. I refuse to hit that.
Yeah, dude. That's my favorite device, though, man.
Hold on, spark that shit up, bro. Come on, man. Can't call me out like that.
Yeah, you
bro.
see him on camera.
Listen,
Now you gotta
I'ma
get on
tell you.
camera and hit
Check
it,
out
man.
the behind the
Now
scenes.
you about to be
man.
done, man.
When Drado hit this, Keon.
Nothing happened. He hit it.
Bro, I'm gonna hook you up with some of this nicotine
I
stuff
called
too,
after
man.
that shit.
I'm gonna
Me
give
after
you,
though, like I was chilling. That shit just punched me though, bro. I'm chilling though. That shit.
Reaction.
I'm gonna have all you boys actually try this real quick, man. This is some banana conda, man. This is some of the nicotine live rosin, man. Like this is
camera, man. Show them that close on the camera,
good.
Yeah, man. Check that out, man.
Hell yeah.
It's banana conda.
That shit smell good.
Hell yeah.
And that's why I like dabs, man, because like the flavors, man, they carry through. You know what I mean? Like it's rare. Once in a while you'll get bud where you can actually consistently taste it as you're smoking it, but like dabs, just there's so many flavors out there. They keep the flavors. The potency is there.
Oh yeah, bro. That shit is fire. That shit is definitely fire, bro. So Brad just tried to front on me, so we gonna do this little session right quick. Yo, Jordan, let me film me. We gonna jump
We're gonna have one of them.
Everybody want to hit the
for
dab.
2 seconds.
We're gonna have one of them.
Everybody want to hit the dab, man.
We will. We'll be back. We'll continue.
my
We're gonna have one of them
God.
pause moments. He gonna be on the joint coughing and shit, going crazy.
Your beer was just stacked, man. You just finished
That's
on
why
the
I got
joint.
the shades on, bro. I'm telling you, my eyes never been closed the whole episode.
His eyes about to fall out, bro.
For real, bro. Hold on, I'm gonna give y'all a quick little jump. Watch this just closed in.
You look like your name Peanut when you.
No, okay, my name is Peanut. You know what your name is, bro. Yeah, wait, hold on. Lee, what's his name?
He said, "What's his name?"
Lee. Look, nah, his name ain't Lee. I can't even think about it.
Shut
Babe, text me. What's his name? Lil Paulie? I can't think
Little
of it.
Paulie.
Yeah, bro, I'm fried. That's a fact, man. Man, my boy Ray pulled up.
Word, dude. Here you go, man. So yeah, make sure you pass that around. That's the banana conda.
Yeah, boys.
It'll be all right.
Hold on.
I'll switch with you.
Listen. So they got on my mama. That shit tastes like a fucking annihilator or some shit.
Dude, it's fucking phenomenal, man.
Yo, that shit tastes like a
That shit
fucking
good.
like a fucking banana laffy taffy. That shit is fire. That bitch is gas.
That shit ain't even lit, man.
You just double tap the button on the front. It'll warm. It'll start to warm back up again.
Yeah.
Up on the front.
What'd you say, banana conda, bro?
Yeah, banana conda.
That's a fact.
Yeah,
Straight
that's
banana.
good.
Straight banana. And that shit turning yellow. That's
That
crazy.
shit good.
I gotta wait.
Yeah, it'll vibrate. You can start hitting it now. Yeah.
That shit gas.
Yeah, man. But dabs are really where it's at, man. Like I know that you're thinking it's crazy because of the cough, but like when you first started smoking blunts, you coughed, and it's just a learn. It's like it's a bit of a learning curve and adjustment, but it's cleaner. You're getting rid of the wraps. I used to smoke like fucking 10 Dutches a day, dude. Heavy tobacco, and like shit weighs you down, dude. And, like we ain't getting younger, so you know what I mean. Like, and I can't say that hash is necessarily like the cleanest route, but like I would say like you're eliminating the plant matter. You're just isolating the terpenes and the THC into a jar. Sounds dope to me, man.
Tobacco a little bit.
Absolutely.
A lot of it.
Absolutely.
Yo, that shit him. That shit is really him. Damn, bro. You fucked me up with that one. But you want to know something? I ain't coughed that much.
You're fighting it. You'll be all right, though.
Yo, cause
You'll be all right, though.
I heard it in the line.
Yo, that first joint fucked me up, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I might not even post that video. It's on my phone. You see what I mean? But shit, man. Team objective. Stoner Talk TV. We gonna be right back with a couple questions with bro before we let him go. Team objective. We get y'all a little breakdown of what we got going on Stoner Talk TV. Big show popping off in September. A lot of shit going on in September. You know what I'm saying? Me and bro, feel me?
Yeah.
Got some shit popping off. The show got some shit popping off.
Yeah, Revelry, NYC. That's gonna be lit. That's gonna be lit. Pier 36.
Revelry.
It's like the biggest Northeast like brand showcase for like buyers. And they open it to the public on the second day, so that's dope, man. It gives buyers and consumers the opportunity to like interact with the brands directly, face to face, see and try new products, learn about like how the products come to fruition, from seed to table, which is dope, and that's a big part. It's like again, the education is dope, and for the brands to all come together in one realm, and they don't do it in a competitive aspect. Everybody's there to support each other and to push the industry forward, which is dope. It's a fucking really dope event.
Oh yeah, bro. And feel me, I'm excited to be. Feel me, we going on this little trip, man. Shit, and I got a lot of content coming for the show. So look out for that. Got a lot of shit coming for Stoner Talk TV. We ain't gonna drop too much about that, so stay on the tune for that. But the last thing, we just posted it today, man. If you grew up a jump off the wall kid, bad kid, whatever they want to call it, you know what fucking WWE is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
WWE, but this ain't WWE. You know what I'm saying? Stoner Talk TV present Weed is War. You know what I'm saying? A 24-hour stream of smoking gas, dabbing, eating edibles, vibing. If my motherfucker make music, video games, whatever. We on some, feel me?
Okay, you're comparing this to wrestling, man. Is there a belt? Because like,
no,
I'm leaving with the belt, bro. I'm coming and I'm taking everybody out with dabs, bro, and I'm leaving with the belt, bro. Like, there's all there is to it.
Yo, bro, really Mike in the window.
Listen, because
that's what's so crazy.
This how you gotta play with bro. You can't let Ray be like, here, bro. Cause every fucking time at the fucking Sarveless Cup, bro kept here. He passing that shit around. All I'm like,
No, I'll just start putting it in joints and stuff, man. You won't even know it's there, bro.
high as fuck, bro. We gonna have this shit lit, man. I'm saying
Bro,
we
took me down early before the show started.
We got a couple filmy people that's gonna slide in and be a part of the stream. Man, we gonna go all out about this shit. Feel me? And stay tuned for that shit. You know what I'm saying? The official date is dropping September 1st, so stay tuned for the date. But the official date for Weed is War is dropping September 1st. So stay tuned for that shit, man. Jay was popping all this shit. Yo, if you want, hey, yo, I posted the video. You hear what he said? I smoke just cause. I just smoke because shit. I just smoked it just because, man. Fuck it. I can't fuck with me. I smoke all day, every day.
You seen this nigga before the show, bro.
I miss the smoke all night. This
like
and that.
Me,
this.
man.
I said, okay. Jay gonna be the first one. I'm telling you, bro.
This nigga not like me, man. Still, man.
See? Keon really gonna be the one that sleep first. I promise you.
Bro, everybody know it's gonna be you. See, you talking all that. Everybody know it's gonna be Clee. He gonna be the first one, bro. Like he gonna make us look bad, bro. You can't do that, bro. You can't be the first one, bro. We gonna have to all go out at the same time or something, bro. We gotta last, bro.
It can't be me, bro. It's not gonna be me, bro. I'm telling you, it's gonna be one of y'all. Damn, there might be Ray.
Definitely not me, man. Definitely not.
You said edibles and everything too. Oh yeah.
Nah, it's gonna be Mr. Behind the Scenes.
Yeah, see, y'all definitely done, man. Edibles have no effect on me. Like, I'll go 1-to-1 for you guys on edibles. So you guys can't keep up on dabs. I'll bring the most potent shit I can find.
Bro, wow, you really gonna go like that, bro? But this is the thing that we gonna have it categorized where we do sections of the shit. And feel me, just stay tuned for that, man. That's gonna be something like, yo, when you wake up, we on live. When you go to sleep, we on live. So stay tuned, motherfucker, because we gonna be on live. Feel me? Getting high as hell. Jordan really gonna be the first one to sleep. But anyway, man. Stoner Talk TV product review brought to you by Audio Cushion Solventless Cup. Feel me? Jordan, can you hand me the product in a little can? I mean, a little joint behind you, bro? Nah, and that down. Yeah. This nigga pointed to the floor. He's fried. No, the other one. Which one is the other one?
Which one is the other one?
I'm fried. It's the off hours.
Yeah, you had the right one.
We had them last week.
What?
We tried them pearls.
All these?
Yeah, we tried them last week.
Oh yeah, them Jones.
They gave us some.
Oh yeah, rosin pearls. Those are fire.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's what you got right there, man.
What the hell was it? Cucumber? What was it?
Electric honeydew.
Honeydew.
Yeah. So that's the product brought to you by Audio Cushion Solventless Cup.
Oh yeah, I know exactly what the fuck that is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually have those in my store right now, man. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
They're fucking bomb.
So man, these are off hours.
Oh man.
Sour peach lemonade, platinum GMO, live rosin infused gummies, solventless terpenes rich extracted from fresh frozen flour. Batch 014. They official because they put all that shit on there. But nah, sour peach lemonade. You know what I'm saying? So how we do the product review is we all try it. We give our opinion on the taste, the texture, and later the high. I mean, I know I'm fried, so here we go, bro. You got them already at the spot, so you eat them already. Here you go, bro. I say y'all, let them boys eat that shit so they can get their opinion.
We should record review videos and post them later, and then tag somebody one will try later.
That's a fact. That shit. Okay.
It's like every time I eat an edible, it pisses me off that edibles don't have any effect on me.
That's what I say too.
So I watch people get high off edibles, and I'm just like,
So, bro,
yeah,
this is
yeah,
what I
exactly,
say. I
yeah.
don't want, bro, when Brad be saying that shit, and people like y'all say that shit, bro, I really don't be understanding. Like, how the fuck that y'all don't get high off?
Yeah,
I forget exactly which one it is, but there's an enzyme that your liver doesn't
You gotta
have.
eat the right ones.
And it doesn't allow you. Yeah, it doesn't break it down.
Maybe either I got that or I just.
You ever
smoked
meet
too
Nikki?
much.
Nikki in the plant?
Yeah,
Nikki
man.
Lawley?
Yeah, that's a fact. I met her at Sovereign's Cup too, and I got a flick with you. Shout out to you.
Yeah,
Bro.
yeah. She was actually the one
did.
that put me onto that, and taught me all about it. Was that like, yeah, there is a big portion of people that just don't metabolize edibles, and like, even more so, it's like, it's funny because like, as we talk about that, we're in the process of like them talking about rescheduling cannabis from Schedule 1 to Schedule 3, which would allow like big pharma to like play in the cannabis industry, which is funny because edibles are used mostly as like medicinal. That's people that usually don't want to smoke or can't smoke, and it's categorized kind of as like medicine. 16% of the population aren't affected by edibles, and big pharma has this thing where it's like kind of just like the status quo. If a pharmaceutical, say Tylenol, didn't affect more than 15% of the population, they would kind of have like a crisis on their hands. They would have to figure out some way, somehow, a way to formulate that medicine so that under 15% is the number. And once big pharma gets its hands on it, like, a lot of people think it's bad, but like, that could be the turn where, people that don't have edible effects will maybe, actually be able to feel something from an edible.
And it's like, no matter how many edibles you eat, you don't feel them.
Nah, dude. Nah, I took a vacation in like 2018 with my brother and my wife before he passed, and it was a joke to him because he thought I was gonna get like the spins and like pass out. But I told him, I was like, dude, edibles don't affect me. We're out in Washington, and I dropped like $500 on fucking edibles, dude. It was like close to like 5,000 milligrams total, and I ate all that shit within like 3 hours. I didn't feel shit, dude. I didn't feel shit. It was $500 down the drain, bro.
If I do that shit, I think I'm gonna
was
feel
like-
that shit. I'm gonna feel that shit.
You said you ain't
I
feel
ain't
shit.
doing that
I didn't
shit.
feel shit, dude.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
I was like
crazy.
pissed off because it was just like, like that night, it was just like I didn't even really want to eat dinner because I was already full from eating all this fucking
Said,
candy
fucking
and shit.
you
Like, I
said,
had no
I'm
fucking
eating mad
appetite, Like, I'm on vacation and I don't want to eat dinner because I got no fucking appetite from this fucking
ate all that
candy
edibles
I'm
and
sitting
shit.
on. Yeah. Like, I would
That's
legit get
crazy,
diabetes
yo.
before I got high from edibles, bro. Like, real talk.
Wow.
Yo.
That shit, bro. That shit crazy. Dre, you said you think if you would have ate that much, you would have been high off of it.
Nah, I definitely would have been high off that shit, bro.
You would've had to be.
I don't know. I probably would have been high at probably like 3,000, probably 25 or some shit like that.
You would have had to
I'll
be,
say 1,000. That shit ain't gonna do it for me. I had 1,000, 2,000. That don't really do it for me. I didn't try that. I don't really feel nothing of that. But then again, I don't know if it's because I smoke too many blunts. I smoke while I'm doing this, so it's like, all right, I might just be high off the blunt, so I can't tell if I am even getting high off of the.
No, man, if you actually got high off the edibles, you would know. It's a completely different high. Your body's metabolizing. You're metabolizing it completely different. Yeah.
So what? Let me ask you this:
I definitely know.
What's your opinion on the taste and the texture? Pause.
Shit's fire. Off hours are always. I like.
Yeah.
So any of the off hours gummies to me that have the sugar coating are bomb, dude. Like, I don't like the ones that don't have it, that are just like gummy. They're slimy, and I don't like the texture. They taste fucking bomb, but I don't like the texture. Those ones in particular,
the Paradise Coolers,
fire.
Now I know everybody on here ate Scooby Doo fruit snacks.
Yeah, they're fucking disgusting.
Yeah.
Them
What,
shits
the
taste
fruit snacks,
just like
Scooby-Doo
fruit.
shits?
These off hours gummies, the Scooby snacks, bro, are fucking nasty as a kid.
Those shits was crack.
Oh man,
Those shits was bomb, bro. I mean,
Absolutely
now them
not.
shits nasty. I ain't gonna lie. Now them bitches nasty though. I ain't gonna lie.
If they're nasty now, they were nasty then. You just don't remember it. I think they were good to like you as kids because like it was like something nice and hard times. Like as an adult, you're like,
I don't know.
yeah,
I think they changed that shit. I don't know. They ain't
That
getting
shit
me.
is not the same recipe, bro.
It's not.
Now than it was back in the day, bro.
Somebody tried to like sell me on
medicine
those
now.
Paradise Cooler ones. They're like, yeah, they taste like the Scooby snack. And I was like, great. Like now I know not to buy them.
He said, no, not to buy him.
They do, bro. They really.
But nah, man, like off hours actually stopped in my store the other day and dropped off some flyers and shit. They just dropped some more
another one.
live rosin gummies. They're continuing to pump out the line, adding new flavors and stuff like that. And they got one that's an ice sangria. That's fucking bomb, dude.
How many milligrams per joint?
10.
10 per piece?
Yeah.
So that's 20 pieces.
Mm-hmm. I'm a chill. 60 took me down. Shit, yo, you talking how many milligrams you say you took?
Dude, honestly, it had
5,000.
to have been close to like 5,000. Yeah.
Nigga, 60 took me down.
Yeah.
He tweaking.
Swear to God.
So since you, what's
Swear to God.
your opinion on it, bro? Texture and taste, bro.
Taste good as hell. And I like that peach. Texture, I give it like an 8. Got a good texture to it. I'm trying good though.
Drano.
All together, I try to get a gummy a 9. Not for the high, but it tastes like candy. Man, that's the first joint I actually tasted
You
it.
like
That
candy?
yeah, it tastes just like candy. I don't
That
taste
shit good
like
as
really
hell.
too much taste. Yeah, joint tastes straight like candy.
That's what sparked me with a high number with it, like an 8.59.
Yeah.
Because I'm a candy eater and I like candy, so that shit off the rest. So I'll fuck around and get high as hell and eat the
Exactly,
whole
just
thing.
cry, cause
Yeah.
like 4 or 5 of them
Yeah.
bitches go
Eating
crazy
them
on them
shits.
joints,
Yeah.
bro.
Bad them shits.
Be I be sitting there smoking a blunt, eating them joints, crushing them joints, bro.
High as fuck. Be like, oh shit, I just tweaked out.
Tweaked out, knocked the fuck out. Ain't waking up till
Something, bro.
tomorrow night.
Definitely feel me, a good vibe. Jordan, Ramon, what y'all think about it? Like candy?
Mm.
I touched that because I think that tastes no weed.
No, I tasted a little bit.
The effect not hitting just yet, but
Mm.
flavor ain't going.
That's a fact.
Y'all prefer edible that tastes more like weed?
Hell.
Fuck no.
Yeah, more like candy.
Fuck
Fuck
no.
Herb in my shit.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
If you don't feel like you get high off it,
Right, yeah, because you probably feel like you ain't.
the taste of the weed, you'll automatically assume that it's going to be fire, like a fire edible.
Like on some placebo type of shit, to where like you think it's that, so you kind of believe it.
Right.
Right.
I mean,
So
almost, but for real, I about to be fucking myself up because I'm like putting a blunt on top of it for real. If I got an Evo 9 times out of 8, I got some gas.
my thoughts is like you should always taste something there that makes you know it's an edible.
Yeah.
No matter what, you should always know like that when you're chewing on it, that even if it's like some kind of like little twinge in the background or something,
Yeah.
you should always know, like, because it's no different than like alcohol or anything else. Like
Mhm.
at the end of the day, it is an intoxicant. You know what I mean? You want to know what you want to know that you're putting something in your body,
Yeah.
and like it again, like you said, it tastes like candy, and like it's a slippery slope. Start eating that shit, you like it too much.
Pound them
If you don't taste, if you know the taste of something in there, then now you stuck.
It could just be dangerous also because you sit there and eat too much of them shit, thinking it's candy.
Absolutely.
It's over.
It happens to people every day.
Punch
I
your
guarantee
ass.
you.
Yeah, that's when Brad said, "Oh, I drink the 60 milligram." We was at the 420.
That nigga was over there.
He got the fucking top. What was it? What was the shit's called?
The mocktails they
Yeah,
make.
the mocktail.
Yeah, I think he got
Like,
the.
yeah,
Which
I
one
go
you get?
60 or- I'm like, bro.
Yeah, man.
I'm like,
tap
bro.
tap in.
I take a.
The
I
solution
take it
they
up.
use to make it is actually one of my products.
Word.
Yeah, so that's something I make. Yeah,
Bro, he
so-
was fucked
Yeah,
up.
yeah,
This
so-
motherfucker in there sweating like he done popped a
Look,
bean in that.
brother smacked me twice. Bruh,
That motherfucker was
He
in
got
there
it.
sweat like he
Bruh got
popped
it,
a
man.
bean.
facts,
You know
man.
what I'm saying? Real shit. But yeah, man.
Man,
Shout out to Solverless Cup and Audio Kush for their product review. Product Off Hours. Shout out to Off Hours. Sour Peach Lemonade. Platinum GMO gummies, man. Real shit, y'all official for that, man. Strand of the week, man. Strand of the fucking week. Strand of the week, strand of the week. Strand of the week, strand of the week. Strand of the week, man. This week is Sour LA. We getting this Sour LA strand out of Greens, a field guide to marijuana, man. Sour LA. Sour LA joins the legendary East Coast sativa with the famous West Coast indica to create a hybrid that's a perfect balance of those polar opposite strands. The pungent aroma is tart and compound the sweet skunk flavors. The smoke hits heavy and hard to feel, expand the lungs with the full field power. The effects are fast, active, uplifting to the mind and the body with the rush of energy that tickles your entire system. The powerful hybrid high eliminates any of the couch lock. Its LA confidential side is prone to produce, leaving the body relaxed but not stony. The type of high is a hybrid. The crosses genetics is sour diesel and LA confidential. The smell and taste is lemon, piney. Raymond want to smoke that shit, but it got that
Absolutely
skunky in
not.
it though.
Yeah, no, dude.
I got the sour.
It got that
diesel on it, though.
skunky in it.
I'm straight, dude. Lemon and pine. Like, look over and I can literally see lemon and pine. That's two fucking words I read on the page.
The common
Citrus
effects. Euphoric. I'm high as hell. And my fucking words is tweaking. Euphoric, cheerful, and body buzz. The top medicine uses is stress and anxiety, and similar strands would be sour, double, crystal coma, and pink pearl. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, sour LA. You know what I'm saying? Strand of the week, man.
I was smoking just because it got sour in it.
Yeah, I like that sour shit too, man.
Sour diesel. That's
I
one
like
of my
that sour
favorite, man. That's an all-time high. Like,
Man, Stoner Talk TV, the highest place to be, man. We got Mr. Ray on the show, bro. We appreciate you for sliding through.
Same,
You know what I'm
man.
saying,
Same,
bro?
man.
Coming
Same,
through,
man.
chopping
Thanks
it
for
up with
having me.
us.
Of course, man.
Getting us high as fuck. Smoking blunts. Smoking dabs. Man. And it was an official time this time. You know what I'm saying? Last time, like I said, was a bump in the road, but we back. And we better than ever, man.
Man, anytime, man. Anytime.
With Big K, my homie, and Jado. We back with it, bro. It's your boy Dr. Wu. Feel me? My boy Jordan on the ones and twos. Stoner Talk TV, man. Y'all already know what it is. The highest place to be.